Jumbo 4-pack. Check us out, BobWinesCameliaGardens.net. Then head on over daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3 in the same blooming place since 1952.
All right, thank you, Bob. It's just about 20 minutes after 8 o'clock. Nice, beautiful day out there. Let me take a quick look at the weather. Looks like it's going to reach 85 degrees today. That's nice, huh? Right now it's 63. Tonight dropping to 62. No mention of rain today. Tomorrow reaching 90, with tomorrow night's lows down around 70, and then some rain on Friday, bringing in a little bit cooler temperatures. So on Saturday, 69 is the high. Sunday, Easter Sunday, 77 degrees. And there's my squeaky microphone right there. All right, we have on the phone Elizabeth Granger. She is the health strategies consultant for United Healthcare, and she's on the phone to talk to us about the Step Up for Better Healthcare Sweepstakes, Robin.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Something. So you just have to walk. The significance of walking. Why United Healthcare is focusing on walking for this initiative. Let's find out from Elizabeth Granger. Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
And where are you? Where are you calling from?
I am calling from Reddington Shores in Pinellas County, Florida.
Oh, in Pinellas County. All right. And are you a walker?
I am a walker. I actually just got back from doing my morning cardio.
Oh, wow. How? So you're not jogging. You're still in the walking. Did you decide to walk instead of jog because you prefer walking? Because that would be me. I think walking is better for me.
Yes, I do walking. I live on the beach, so it's a beautiful scenery.
And do you get your 10,000 steps in?
I did. I already checked for the day, but I probably will end up doing more.
You did? Wow. You're a role model. I got to do what you do. How long have you done this?
I think I've been active probably my whole life. I got that from my father, and he was a runner, and so I've always been physically active and been outside, and
all right,
they live in Florida.
So tell me about this and how. What do we do? Is this a sweepstakes that helps us win a prize or something? What is this?
Yeah, so really United Healthcare is looking to really promote moving more with the Step Up for Better Health sweepstake. And it promotes walking, but it also gives people a chance to win. I think there's over 100 different walking-related prizes. In addition, they're going to be helping raise $25,000 to reduce childhood obesity through a donation to the Boys and Girls Club.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Yes.
And so like we have here some paths, some like walking trails, especially we have some in Silver Spring State Park. We have some of those old rails. They used to be railroad beds. Now they're walking trails. And so does it matter where we go?
No, it doesn't. And actually, I did look to see, and that region is surrounded by more than 200 miles of hiking trails, 2 large segments of that Florida Trail along the Cross Florida Greenway, as well as the Ocala National Forest. So what a more beautiful way to get those 10,000 steps in, but also on the UHCWalkingMaps.com website, you can go on there and you can plug in, like your house, put in your house address, and then put in the address for another destination, and it's going to go in and help you track how many steps that would be.
Oh my
calculated.
gosh! All right, so that's what I want to do. This is going to be the first day of the rest of my life, Robin.
Okay, excellent.
I'm going to do this. All right. So how do we? I mean, I have a thing on my phone. And I know it'll tell me how many steps I've walked, but I don't know if it's accurate. Are those things accurate? I remember the old pedometers back in the old days. They were really not accurate. Very good.
Well, they are for the most part. If you calibrate them, they are pretty accurate. But there are so many apps and wearables out there that you can use to track your steps. But if not, again, you can go onto that UHCWalkingMaps.com and put in the address for your start point and your end point, and it will track and let you know how many steps that you've accumulated.
Oh, okay.
And when you also visit UHCWalkingMaps.com, the people that go there, they can enter the contest, and all they have to do is sign a pledge. What does the pledge entail?
Yes, so that's what we're asking, is we're encouraging all of the Source listeners to enter the sweepstakes by signing on to the UHCWalkingMaps.com. And the pledge is a commitment to lead a healthier lifestyle by making a conscious effort to walk more, the goal being 10,000 steps a day.
And you have different prizes for the participants.
Yeah, so once you sign that pledge, then they're eligible to win one of these 100 prizes that I mentioned earlier. The grand prize, which is amazing, a trip for two to hike the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
That's the grand prize. I know, which would be amazing place to get your steps in. And then there's also going to be 10 first prize winners with an Apple Watch. And then there's also 125 gift cards to Foot Locker that will also be given away.
Oh, wow.
But like I had mentioned, yes. But I think the more exciting part about this is, in addition to those prizes, is the first 25,000 people that sign up and sign the pledge. That's when United Healthcare is going to donate a total of $25,000 to help reduce childhood obesity to the Boys and Girls Club across the country.
Oh, that is awesome. I just put in my address, by the way. If I walked to work, I'd be walking 16,200 steps, Robin.
Oh, my gosh.
You'd be well ahead.
I do. I need to use the boss's shower. The boss has a shower in his office.
He does.
You might need to do that.
But walking is very enjoyable. It's fun, but how can we walk effectively without hurting ourselves?
Yes, and that's a good point, because if you haven't walked a lot previously, you really, the goal is to start slow and work your way up. So we have a little acronym called FIT, and FIT stands for frequency, intensity, and tenacity. So if you break up, so the big goal is 10,000 steps, right? But if you break it up and you say, okay, I'm going to have frequency. So my goal is to have 500 steps within 7 minutes and do that 6 times a day. Your next goal is intensity, which is 3,000 steps within 30 minutes. And then the tenacity is the 10,000 total steps for the day. So one thing would be think fit. And another tip might be trying to find a friend or like a coworker or neighbor to walk with.
Yeah.
Because they show that having that support and that accountability helps you to get started, stay motivated, and stick with it.
Wow. This is good stuff. Robin, you want to walk with me?
Yeah, okay.
I found my partner. Look how easy that was.
Yeah, but if you have someone to walk with, you're not paying attention to your goals, so it's like it's not as stressful as if you were by yourself and you had to keep thinking, I got to keep going.
That's right. And you're constantly looking at your watch to see how close you are, your wearable to see. It kind of distracts the time. It also can be a social time, so you have a chance to catch up and hang out.
Wow, Beth, Robin is a fast walker too. I thought I was a fast walker. Oh my gosh, you go to Disney World with Robin? Forget it. She's at Space Mountain, but when I'm still at Mickey's Greeting Palace or whatever.
I can't keep up with my mom though. She walks 5 miles a day, so she's a testament to the walking.
And she's somewhere up there in the 80s.
Yes, we don't
That's
say.
amazing. Great.
Yeah, no, she really is amazing. Yeah.
But it is a testament to how, just walking and being active every day can make a difference in the longevity of your health. It really helps to reduce type 2 diabetes, reduces blood pressure, decreases the chances of, added weight.
Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon, by the way?
I did go to the Grand Canyon. I was very fortunate, and it's stunning.
Isn't it amazing? It's one of those places that photographs never get. And I didn't know it because I didn't grow up around that area. But I went there with my son when he was maybe 12 or so, and now he's 33, so it's been a while. Mm-hmm. But I remember looking at it for the first time, going, "Oh my gosh, this looks like, but it doesn't feel like the way the photographs are." Right?
Mm-hmm. I agree, and I took my son there when he was 14. A few years ago, took him there, and I agree. I took these pictures and tried to show my friends, and that doesn't do it any justice.
No. Even that big thing in Epcot, the whole wall is a movie.
Yes.
It shows the Grand Canyon, but it's still not the same as being there.
No.
When people go to uhcwalkingmaps.com, you can also find out the different books and trails and also the hiking organizations.
Oh, yes. So there's lots of different resources. So in addition to signing that pledge and then being able to have a way to track your steps, there are so many different resources that they've added to that site to help support being active in your community. And so, yes, they have the books, and they have different trail maps and links to different groups out there that are doing walking and different outdoor exploring.
And is it okay for people, if you're walking, if you feel you can't do 10,000 in one walk, that you could split it up during the day for like 3 different walks?
Absolutely. And that's what the whole FIT acronym encourages. It really does encourage to not feel so overwhelmed that you have to set out and for a walk and you have to get in the 10,000 steps in one fell swoop, right? So you break it up. It's actually more, studies show that it's more beneficial for our bodies, that we should be getting up once every hour and moving around.
Oh my gosh.
So you could break it up a few times a day for shorter walks. By the end of the day, all of a sudden you look at your wearable and you've reached that marker or pretty close.
Do you know, I don't know if you're old enough to remember the song Inagata Davida, but when you do radio, that was your opportunity to get to walk away.
Yeah.
when you do talk
Right.
radio, you have to have one of those guests who doesn't want to interact. Just put on the microphone and walk away. All right. Well, you sound like a lot of fun. Thank you for taking time. I wanted to ask one more question, if I could. The UHCWalkingMaps.com website, is that going to be up for a while? Like, if I went someplace in 6 months and I wanted to, scout out a new walking trail, would that still be there?
Yes, the site will be available, and it's out there to encourage, because although that, in the month of April, we are, doing this promotion to step up for a better health sweepstakes, we want to encourage people to move every single day, all year long.
This is wonderful. I just love this initiative.
Call back next year. Let's see if in next year or whenever.
Do an update. We'll see.
Yeah, I want to give myself a reason that I have to be good. Otherwise, I'm going to say, well, she's never
There you
calling.
go.
She's never calling back. What difference does it make? Elizabeth Granger, thank you so much. The website, UHCWalkingMaps.com. Thank you.
Great. Thanks for having me.
That was fun. We'll be right back. Here is your 1-minute news brief. A bill to ban so-called sanctuary cities in Florida is going to the House floor. The House Judiciary Committee voted 12-6 yesterday in favor of the bill. A spokesperson for U.S. Representative Darren Soto says there is growing bipartisan support to make Puerto Rico the 51st state of the nation. City of Ocala water managers will be asking the Ocala City Council to repeal the ordinance that has mandated the addition of fluoride to city water since the 1940s. The report states that the issue will be addressed at the May 7th council meeting. A landlord shot a 64-year-old man who rents a room from him in Tampa. The man is in critical condition. A St. Johns County Sheriff's Office canine named Envy has lost her battle with cancer. Envy served for 7 years as a tracking canine in searches for suspects and missing people. And a 75-year-old man fell and fractured his leg while getting on Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin at Disney's Magic Kingdom. And that is your news brief from The Source.
Mostly sunny and warm on this Wednesday with a high of 80 at the coast but 85 inland. Clear to partly cloudy winds tonight, low 62 inland, near 70 on the coast. Thursday, partly sunny and warm. There may be a shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon, the high 84 at the coast, 91 inland. And for Friday, plenty of clouds, not much sun, becoming windy with showers and thunderstorms moving in by afternoon. Those thunderstorms could be severe with large hail and damaging winds, even an isolated tornado, the high 80 to 88. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun damaged ends and